Hey guys, it's Logan. Today I wanted to talk about the costs of using reusable menstrual products. I've been using them now for 2 years. I have a whole stack of them here. And I just kind of wanted to go over the costs of them because so many people talk about how you can save all of this money by using them and you're saving the environment, but are you really? So I have some of the numbers written down, so when I'm looking down it's because I'm looking at the numbers. But the average woman spends about $120 a year on pads and tampons, approximately. I mean, some more, some less, it really depends on your flow, who knows. But when buying reusable products, the Lunette, I've had it for many years. They actually make a much prettier purple version of it, but when I bought it they didn't have that option. I wish they did. So the menstrual cup I have is the Lunette, and it was approximately $40. I don't know the exact cost of this one item because I bought it a long time ago and was afraid to use it for many years. So this was approximately $40. And then I have all kinds of cloth pads. And I'm not one of those people who's out there like buying like tons and tons and tons of cloth pads like some people who collect them. No, I have just what I need. So what I've spent on cloth pads total is $270.28, and this is how many I have, and this will approximately get me through one period without you doing laundry, because I'm not one of those people who does laundry like 3 times a week. No, once a week for me. And then I have a wet bag, which I use when I go travel places. I don't use it super often, but I also use them to store. And then I have this. I didn't actually buy this little case. It came with a starter pack that I bought. And inside of it just has one that I keep in my purse because you never know. And then I purchased, this is just a cheap laundry bag that I bought. You can buy them at any Walmart or anywhere. I think it was less than $1, I'm not even sure. But total with the cloth pads and the menstrual cup that I bought, it's $247.28. So this is what I need now. I don't need to buy any more. I haven't bought any more pads in, quite a long time, months at least, if not a whole year. So to get enough pads for the entire year and a menstrual cup, which I use maybe once a period, not super duper often, $120 is what you'd spend on reusables. So $247. So after 2 years, I've basically broken even. So it's cost saving if you're willing to put in the initial investment, but I mean, you have to have $200 to get started at least, and then you can kind of build from there. It really depends on how much you do your laundry as well. So at the end of the day, after 2 years, I will now be saving money on period products, but before I really wasn't. So in the long term, yes, it will save you money, but a lot of people get super duper addicted to buying pads. I'm part of a few like Facebook groups for cloth pads, and people go nuts over new patterns, and then all of a sudden they have boxes and boxes of cloth pads, and it's like, you're not really saving money anymore. Okay, now I'm gonna go over what I actually got for the $247 that I spent on reusable products if you're interested. The first thing I bought was this menstrual cup. I bought this way before I started with any of the cloth pads, but I was kind of afraid to use it for a while, but now that I know how to use it, I absolutely love it. But I bought the Lunette. I was lucky it worked for me. I didn't have to go out and buy a ton of different ones. This one just worked right off the bat. I did have to trim the stem a little bit just to get it to work for me, but a lot of people have to do that. The second thing I bought when I started really looking into using reusables was cloth pads, and the first set I bought was this, which was like a starter kit I found on Etsy. I can link her shop below. I think she still sells this exact package. But it has 2 heavy pads in it. Yes, they're stained because I don't care about staining. And I have 3 of the moderate flow pads, and then I have 2 of the light flow pads, and I believe I was just given the option to kind of suggest patterns and not actually pick my own. And then she included this cute little like reusable bag for me to use as well, which I keep in my purse. And the second thing I bought was overnight pads because I quickly realized that I needed more for overnight. So I found another store on Etsy, and I got these. And I had initially ordered this one, and for some reason she sent this one, which has this like extra layer on the top of it, and it was summer and this was really hot to sleep in. So I complained because it wasn't actually what I ordered. So then she sent me this one, which worked great. But over time I've actually found I really love this one because it's really soft and I use it like on the first night when I'm just kind of meh. And then slowly over time I started buying more as I was researching and figuring things out, and I ended up with these, which are awesome. This lady doesn't sell them anymore. I'm super disappointed. But these are awesome because they're super duper flimsy. And I actually use these a lot of times when I'm using my menstrual cup as a backup. Even though these are moderate pads, they're so thin that you don't even feel them. And then over time I've found a Facebook group online, and she's awesome. And this is how I finished out my collection because these are also like super thin, and she's awesome. She sends them really quickly and everyone on her page loves them. So this is kind of how I finished off my pack of what I needed over time, realizing like, oh, it would be really nice to have another moderate or another heavy for certain situations, or, you know, you ran short by one during a period, so you went and bought another one type of thing. So I got, let's see, I have 4 moderates, one for pretty much every day that I need, so I can change them all twice. And then I have 2 heavier ones that I've had over time, and these are super awesome too. She has great patterns. So that's what I actually got for the $247, which is now like my period kit. I haven't bought any new ones in quite some time. So there you have it, guys. If you want more videos on cloth pads and menstrual cups, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you. Bye.